I love and I hate taking photographs. Love and hate it. I enjoy engaging with people. I'm quite a shy, reticent person, so the camera becomes an excuse to engage in a different kind of way to the way I usually do. I grew up in the suburbs of Cape Town, and that's a very particular experience that cuts you off from reality. So my work was very much about being out in the world, and by kind of collapsing those boundaries, it felt like an important gesture to me.
The portrait's a photographer sitting for a portrait, and the reason I chose the abandoned zoo is because there's bars in the place that references his first work that put him on the map, so it's subtle reference to that.
Incarceration is just so much part of our history and part of our lives now. So I was interested how that kind of experience shaped our society, breaking down the boundaries, looking at inside and outside together rather than as these two separate universes. And then Beaufort West was look at a small town in relation to those kind of themes.
So looking just past me, in that direction.
With photographers like myself who represent other people in complex political and social situations, the responsibility is to be honest and kind of trying to understand one's intentions as part of one's process.
Just stay there, stay there, stay there. That's a great position. This is it.
When I was making the kind of work that I made, especially Beaufort West, for me it was trying to take photographs where there was a number of internal narratives within the photograph. And there's one photograph from that book which is of the Malise family, where Michelle's cousin Bonita is singing, and you see the whole family in different levels. And then there's the Virgin Mary on the wall, and Michelle's mother has got this incredibly angelic expression on her face, and her father's there, and it's just like all these things came together, and it's also for me quite emotionally powerful.
We've got it. We've got the shot.
Getting to those sometimes extreme and intimate points is really about forming relationships. It involves a lot of engaging in a very raw kind of way, which I don't regret doing for a moment, but it takes a lot to do that. We are a kind of society in the making. We have this unbelievable burden of our history, but slowly we are shedding that history to define ourselves. And despite power and patriarchy still weigh heavy, those possibilities are there.